Dear friends of Wild Hunters, welcome back to my video test on the field. Okay, in this video you will appreciate the test on the field of one of the most reliable and accurate tripod on the market today. Is the KJI K700 Reaper Rail set. Okay, now let's see together a little promo video so you will know what I'm talking about. Let's see it together. The tripod is one of the most peculiar gear for those about long-range shooting. No matter if you are at the shooting range or in the hunting field, if you really need to be accurate, you need two things: a lot of practice on the field and the right tool for the job. And this KJI K700 with the Reaper Rail kit is the jack of all the trades. In order to be accurate on the hunting field or on the shooting range, you really need one thing: a stable, unshakable, durable and affordable tripod. So no matter if you are shooting on the range or on the hunting field, you need a very stable and reliable tool. Okay? This tripod is completely assembled in the USA, and it is made with the best material on the market today. We will see very soon its specification and all the specs. Okay, but the most interesting thing that I have really appreciated during my test on the field is that this tripod satisfied the most demanding military, law enforcement and big game hunting specs. So your money will be really well spent on this tripod. So now I want to show you another little video in which you will see many of the most peculiar features and specifications of this fantastic tripod. So now let's see together all the specs of the K700 tripod and the Reaper Rail kit. Okay, so let's start from the Reaper Rail system. First of all, I really appreciated the fact that as you can see, it has an offset design. Okay, this is because the manufacturer has developed it for the most advanced ergonomy. So, as you have seen in the video, due to the fact that it has an offset design, you can change the magazines of the semi-automatic rifles without interfering with your hunting or shooting action. So I really appreciated this system. The offset system also allows you to have some new possibilities. For example, now you can see this system to hold, for example, a bolt action with this smooth grip, okay? In alternative, you can fix another type or firearm with both a Picatinny system or with the Arca Swiss mount. Another interesting feature is that on the other side, with a little accessory, you can mount a video camera or a GoPro, so you can record or photograph your actions on the field. And this is very interesting for me. It's a feature that I have really appreciated during my test, okay? But it's not only this, obviously. For example, let's see the weight of this rotating head. Okay, the weight is just 2 pounds, so almost 900 grams. So it's very light. Okay. The rail cant is plus or minus 11 degrees. So this is allowed you to have your firearm perfectly aligned with the target, even if you are operating in a field or in a terrain which is not perfectly flat. And this is almost the case when you are, especially in the hunting field, you are putting your tripod in a very unstable terrain. So this angulation, obviously the rail cant can allow you to stay always exactly on the vertical and horizontal lines for your scope. Another feature very interesting is the 360 degrees per rotation angle. So you can operate with a silent system. It's very silent and smooth. So you can adjust your shooting position without making any noise, and and also with a fast reaction. Okay, because sometimes your target can appear on the field in a very fast situation, so you have to react very quickly. So with this system you are very fast. Okay. For what it concerns the vertical rotation angle, you have 87 degrees, okay, down, and 21 degrees up, which is a huge regulation for your firearm. Okay. For what it concerns the mounting, it has a 3/8 of an inch 16 threaded hole. Okay, it is completely made in aluminium. Okay, and in the kit includes also a camera thread adapter. Okay, this is very important this is very important to allow you to make all the photographs or video you could need in the field. Okay, so all these features calls you for a great performance, especially on the hunting field. This is a tool that can be very effective and accurate in all the hunting situation, but you can appreciate it. You can appreciate this system, especially culling for predators or for wild boars. Okay, so before watching my hunting field test video, let's see together something that we don't have here in Italy. So the culling for predators. I have found a little interesting video for predators hunting in the US. Let's watch it together. So now let's see together the main technical specification of the K700 tripod. Okay, first of all, is made in aluminium. So this material is very light but very reliable and tough. Okay, and is not too heavy. As a matter of fact, the total weight of this tripod is just 5.5 pounds. Okay, obviously being a tripod has 3 legs, which has each 3 extensions. Okay, and also it has on the extension 3 position angle locks. Okay, the center column is reversible. Okay, quindi, so you have 2 possibilities. If for example one thread has been broken, that could happen for a fall, for example, so it's reversible, and so you save your actions. Okay, the maximum operating height is 72 inches. The minimum operating height is almost 11 inches. So you can shoot being very low on the terrain. Let's see a beautiful picture of this capability of this product. The maximum center column extension is 15 inches. So the folded length is 27 inches. Okay, and let's talk about the maximum load. It is unbelievable. The maximum load is 25 pounds. It's unbelievable. You can load this tripod even with the heavier caliber, 50 BMG, for example. Is unbelievable. For those about long range sporting shooting, it's the right tool, man. So every leg has a lever lock, okay, and all the kit includes the tripod case and the camera thread adapter. So we are facing one of the most high technology tripod on the market today. So this product, when I saw the first time this product, I heavily wanted to test it on the hunting field, because I have tested in my life and during my hunting career in the US and also in Africa and here in Europe, hundreds of bipods and tripods, but to tell you the truth, never find the jack of all the trades. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. So now, before going to in the hunting field, let's see together another little video that will show you all the possible accessories that you can buy for this K700 tripod. This is very interesting. So let's watch together, let's see together this video, and then we will go to the hunting field. Obviously, before going on the hunting field, I will show you some little suggestions on the use, on the practical use on the hunting field of the KJI K700 tripod kit with the ripple rail. Okay? So now let's watch this little accessory video, and then we will go on the hunting field for suggestion and hunting action.
Dear friends of Wild Hunters, welcome back to the hunting field with our Kopfjäger K700. Okay, the more you practice on the shooting range and on the hunting field, the more accurate you can be. But if I can say that there is a secret, is not only practicing, but is practicing with the right tool. And the Kopfjäger K700 Reaper kit is exactly the right tool for the trade. Okay, if you want to shoot with accuracy, which is mandatory on the hunting field, especially if you have to make some very long shots, is stability. Okay, so this tripod is ergonomic, is heavy enough to be very stable, and with this tool you can be very, very accurate. It is obvious that the more you practice, the more accurate you can be, but I can tell you that even a novice can make very accurate shots at least 200 yards, even if he has a very little experience on the shooting range, because it's very stable and you are not shaking, and it's very reliable and tough, this Kopfjäger K700, so you will not have any problem for your practicing and for your hunting, shooting in the field. Okay, if you make some practice you can easily shift from 150, 200 yards at the 300, 400 yards. It's just practicing with this tool, okay? Obviously, there are some little secrets, little tricks that you can do, especially at the beginning when you are practicing. You are a novice and you are trying to make your setup perfect, and you want to improve very quickly. There are some little tricks that I can show you now, okay? There are two different situations. The first situation is when you are going hunting alone, and the second situation is when you have a professional hunter or a hunting guide with you, or your buddy that assist you. Okay, these are two different situations. Okay, let's start with the situation that here in Europe is the one that most of the hunters has to face with. Alone, we fish and we hunt in more time of the year alone. So how can you improve your accuracy at long range if you are alone and you need the maximum stability? Okay, if you are a novice, you can use a system which is called chicken wings system. Okay, you have to carry with you just a little teapot that you will use as a rest for your elbow. In my case, I'm right-handed, so I will need to have the rest placed here on the right elbow. In this case, as you can see, I can be very steady, okay? To tell you the truth, I am a professional hunter, so I don't need it, even if I have to shoot at 700, 800 meters. But at the beginning, you have to take a little bit confidence with your rifle, ammunition, scope, everything. You need to be very stable. You are practicing the shooting at the range, the breathing system, so you need confidence. So at the beginning, I strongly recommend you to use this system. If you want to be more stable, okay, you can use this second bipod here under your stock, okay? In this case, you see, you are perfectly stable, so you don't need anything else. This operation can be made by yourself or by a hunting buddy that you have with you. Normally I hunt alone here in Italy, but sometimes I have some friends. So one day I shoot and my friend assists me, and one day I will assist him and he shoot. So in the case that you have a friend, a buddy that came hunting with you, there is also another system. Your hunting buddy will place his arm here and put some little pressure on the tripod, okay, and he will give you his back, his left side of the back if you are right-handed, and his right back if you are left-handed. Okay, he will place like this, and you will have the opportunity to place your elbow just on his back, okay, like this. So you can shoot more comfortably, you will be more steady, especially at the beginning of your hunting career, because it is obvious that the professional hunters or the hunting guide do not need these tricks, but at the beginning I just recommend you, okay? However, this Kopfjäger K700 is a hell of a tripod. Is really beautiful, very ergonomic. I have never seen a product like this, especially made for hunting purposes. Okay, you can see this kind of products in other marketing places, such as the tripods for the camera, the professional camera, and the movie stars, and the many of this business, or many sector of this business, but they gonna cost you $5,000, $10,000. So they're very, very expensive and very, very heavy. We are talking about 40, 50, 60 pounds. There is no way to go hunting with those kind of products. But in this price range, you cannot find something better. Very well made, very sturdy, very reliable, very stable. And with this, if you practice a lot, there is no distance outside your range. Okay? Okay, now no more talking, just go hunting with the Kopfjäger K700. Dear wild hunter friends, welcome back to the hunting field. Today I have spotted a very nice hunting field. It's a very long and narrow field, completely surrounded by the woods. On my back I have a little river with some deep ravine, and in front of me I have a very thick bush, and from where the wild boars can come out from 11 different spots, depending upon the direction of the wind. So in these cases is mandatory to have a low noise, smooth movement, and very accurate tripod, because you have to be very fast on your reaction when you see the wild boar coming out, because the grass actually is still very low. So they are, when they came out from the woods, they are very suspectful. So you have to react very quickly and find the shot. So you're shooting. So it is necessary to be very fast, very accurate, and more, you don't have to make any noise. So in this case, this is a very quiet, noiseless instrument. You can adjust very fastly, very quickly your position, and you can shoot with a lot of accuracy. Okay. So now here the hunting field has 11 spots from where the wild boar will come out during the late evening. The shooting range vary from 140 to 300 meters. It is obvious that if they came out with daylight condition, I can take also some very long shots, but normally they used to come out at the very last light of the day. So I should limit my shooting range at a maximum of 150, 180 meters. This is the maximum range on shooting with the very low light condition. Okay. Now no more talking. Let's wait for the wild boars to come out, and good luck. So I have spotted two wild boars at more or less 180 meters. I was trying to aim at them when suddenly I felt a a noise at my left side, so I spotted this wild boar that was joking with something like an old pipe or something like that, and it was trying to move it, and then I decided to aim. It was between 70 and 80 meters, so I took my time and I shot, and it went down. So I'm very happy for this Kopfjäger, because he's very smooth in the movements, and he's very quiet, don't make any noise in those particular moments. You don't want to make any noise, otherwise you spook the animals and they go away. So in that case I have the animals on my right side and on my left side, and in this case it was all perfect, very fast, no noise, very accurate, very good.